Hello, it's Melissa Johnson here with another video with some steadfast tips that I wanted to share. So, as you recall, I had talked about dry brushing. This is actually like a small pumice one, but just a sample because I've ordered my dry brushes on Amazon and I was hoping they were going to get here today. But I might just go to Walmart and buy one because, guys, on Monday, I would like to start doing like a 10-minute segment, maybe 15 minutes of dry brushing and exercising. So for those of you, as you know, I just had my surgery last Tuesday. And so for those of you that have just recently had surgery, on Monday, I want to start dry brushing and exercising. So what you're going to need to follow along with me is, now this is just, a natural wood brush. So make sure you all go to Walmart, Target, Kmart, and get yourself one of these dry brushes. Now this, of course, is a different kind, and I'm going to go get another, as I said. But let me just tell you the benefits of dry brushing. It soothes your skin. We are going to together massage our skin with a stiff, bristled brush, that you can tolerate. What it does is it shreds our dead skin. It clears our pores of buildup and sweat and dirt. And the most, main benefit is that it stimulates our lymph nodes into releasing waste, helping the body to detoxify. So on Monday, I am going to start. I'd like you all to go get a dry brush similar to this. They have it in the cosmetic section or shower section at your local Walmart, Target, wherever, Meijer. Number two, this delivers nutrients and oxygen to all your cells in your body. So I think and number three, it reduces cellulite. And then just stress relief. So I thought it would be great if on the site we did I'll show you what I'm going to do. You follow along with me and we do some dry brushing. Now, we're also going to do some exercising. So this is critical. If you each will get like a stretchy band, so we can do, and if not, you can just use a towel, but so that we'll be able to do arm work, leg work. So in addition to reducing our cellulite, we'll be doing some exercise work with bands. They also have some of these nicer bands that I ordered a long time ago. It's just a thicker band and it doesn't slip and slide. So when you move about, you can. So get a band. Now, another thing they talk about, which I have here, is like a roller, because that will roll out and knead. So the whole purpose of this is I am trying to do everything I can not to have plastic surgery. It is my understanding that plastic surgery is way more expensive than the $5,000 we paid at Pompeii, 5,000 plus. It is way harder to recover from plastic surgery. So for those of you who recently had surgery or are going to have surgery, if we can do these things together to work with our skin, whether, doing the dry brushing, doing the exercising, rolling out the cellulite with this, or this is something I bought a long time ago, one of these type of foam balls, that would be great. If you've got a set of light weights, because even in Pompeii, these are like 1 pound weights. Aren't they cute? They're little baby weights. Even Pompeii talks about the importance of tightening your skin. The way to do it is to use lightweight with numerous repetitions. So it's not about bodybuilding, because I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder, but if we can do lots of reps, like 3 sets of 20, I don't know, something. So get yourself some light weights. Also, if you've got, anything you have. Now I had recently got these, but the bands where we can use them, pull them. So these are just a variety of the things that I'm going to use when I start teaching my bariatrics exercise class, as well as, and look at all these things I bought when I'm on various exercise plans and never used. As well as I have this little thing, the stretch bands. So I figure if we use, a combination of these things, this is a 5-level resistance tube set. Or if we use, and you can use like a ball, or you can just use a toilet paper or a small pillow, and we can do the exercise. So won't that be cool? So I'm going to start on Monday. Now, the next thing I want to do, maybe we'll start doing, I don't know if we'll have like regular times or just whenever you just jump on and that's it. But so I definitely want to start the dry brushing, which I already talked about, and the exercise. Now, I want to let you know, and I totally get it. There was a couple of my videos. If for whatever reason I have not responded to you on any of the videos, Pompeii has put a lock on the video. And I understand, whatever I said with the racing or whatever had nothing to do with Pompeii. So they, locked it. So for that very reason, I am going to start a YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel is going to be on bariatrics, how to decide, where I went, just a slight little thing, my experience, my pre-op diet, my post-op diet, all the videos that I have done on here. I'm going to switch over, have a Melissa Johnson YouTube channel where I can do what I want to do, say what I want to say, and not have to worry about Pompeii dropping the site. But I totally get it. And I'm a proponent of Pompeii. And if I'm not saying anything that deals with Pompeii, then they need to drop it. So I will start here with my dry brushing and exercising, but wanted to share with you that I will be switching over to a YouTube channel. Now, another thing, I guess I could turn it around. I've got my little headset on. Hi. Hi, y'all. So another thing, so I have not had to use these pain pills that they gave, which is basically ibuprofen. They say take as needed. I haven't had to use these bad boys not once, but yesterday I did. I think I did too much. I drove to Alabama and back, so I drove 8 hours to pick up my son from college and then helped him move his stuff because I was feeling so great. I felt like I could do all things. Well, I started having pain around my incisions. Did not have my little pain puppies with me. And I was so nervous. I even went to like an urgent care center and asked a question because I noticed that, and if any of you have noticed this too, let me know, that underneath my incisions, they felt firm and hard. And I thought, oh no, am I going to have a hernia? And so, I stopped by one of those urgent care centers. I was there for something else, but I stopped by one of those urgent care centers, and they said when you've had surgery and your skin has been poked and scarred, that is a part of the process. That firm hardness underneath your incisions. So if any of you have experienced that, I just want to let you know that it is okay. But let me tell you what worked when I got home. I got home, got out my heating pad, put it on. And do you know that instantly, by this morning, that took down the swelling, the hardness, the tenderness from that heating pad. I am so glad I bought that. So if you're going to be having surgery, you need to get the heating pad. It makes a difference. So make sure you get that. Another thing, for those of you that have already had the surgery, do you know, I was thinking, can we have hummus? I really like hummus. I'll be starting my puree stage. I can have pudding and yogurt. And I took a couple bites of hummus. It's got just 2 grams of protein, 0 sugars added. It does have about 5 grams of fat. And according to Pompeii, your goal should be fat. It's a 3-letter word. Every time you look at fat, try to keep the grams under those letters. So under 3. So that was such a handy tool. If it's less than 3, I can have it. Same thing with, was it not calories, fat, sugars. No more than the letters within sugar. So SUGAR 5. Try to keep your sugars less than 5. So I thought, what a great little handy dandy thing they said to do. So those are the things I'm going to be looking for. If anybody knows the answer, if you can have hummus, because that's something I'm going to incorporate. Next week, I should be on after Tuesday, which will be week 3 of my post-op. I'll start doing some of my pureed foods and have you join in with me there. So that's all I was going to say today, just those few things. So remember, if you've got a dry brush, I'm going to go get another since my one from Amazon hasn't come in. And I'm going to do dry brushing. I'm going to do exercising because you know what? I've got all of that, you know, and all over my legs too. So I've got to make sure that I start doing everything I can now because already I am dropping inches. I am dropping pounds. It is like 2 weeks out and my skin's going to start to sag. So we've got to get on it quick. So I hope you join me. I'm going to start next week. So stay tuned. If you're not following Melissa Johnson, be sure to follow me. All right. And remember, I'm going to start a YouTube channel so I'll be able to do it on my own and say what I want to say and do what I want to do and answer when I want to answer. So, okay, have a great weekend and we'll see you on Monday.